Roger, looking back over the last couple of weeks, how good was that performance today?
It was, yeah, we're very pleased with it. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it the perfect night by getting the bonus point at the end. But you know, as far as our performances or results, you know, have gone in the past 2-3 weeks, I think this has got us back on the road. And performance-wise, I think we couldn't have asked for much more than that.
The final score, if they'd offered you that at the start of the day, you would have took it. But like you said, couldn't quite press home the bonus point. Is that a bit of a funny feeling after a game like that? Maybe slightly.
It is, you know. I think you would have definitely probably taken the result before this game. We would have taken what we had, but you know, like you say, whenever you get to a position where you got half an hour to go and you're chasing a bonus point, it always is quite disappointing. You can't push on and get that. But you know, having said that, Saracens have been a bit of a bogey team for us in the past few seasons at home, and we've beaten them and have sort of laid that theory to rest a little bit. So we're happy with that.
You mentioned that Saracens have won here the last few times in the league. Is that something that comes into your thought when you're preparing for a match? Is that motivation or?
Yeah, well, we talked about it. You know, as I say, they've been a slight bogey team for us at home. We struggled against them, and you know, as I say, we've sort of laid that to rest a little bit, I think, and we can move on, and we've got ourselves into a nice position now. You know, a couple of months back, we were down second bottom from the table. And I think now we're in around third position, so yeah, we've got ourselves in a good position. We can push on from this.
Leicester next week at Welford Road. They're not been going well there in the league this season. They've won away at Gloucester today. What are you expecting from them?
Well, a local derby is always going to be a tough game. You know, you just very similar to today. You just got to, you know, against good teams, they'll do their homework on you and they'll know how to defend you. I think one of the pleasing factors about today is we mixed the game up quite a bit, and we're making ourselves probably a bit harder to defend against, so we've got to keep that going again, but at the same time, you know, not neglect the sort of basics of the game. And a place like Welford Road, you don't often get too much with the noisy crowd and, you know, the referee and everything like that, so we've got to make sure we're squeaky clean in everything we do.
Just a final word, after last week's slightly disappointing performance, is there a feeling that maybe was a one-off and this team is in good form heading into that East Midlands derby?
Yeah, yeah, last week was poor, very poor. I think everyone's massively disappointed with it. But I think unfortunately you get that sometimes in rugby, and you know, the best teams have weeks like that. So yeah, we've moved on from that, and I think we're back on track now.